registered as a second shot, and when it's a second shot, you have an RBD value. The RBD value refers to the spread. So when you have a second shot, the 54th shot is going to be the same in terms of how much deviation the bullet's going to have. So that means that when you shoot a gun, automatic, it's going to just spray all fucking around. It's going to spray all the fucking... It's not going to be accurate. And the point of that is, the reason that exists, some people think it's because the game is unbalanced. And I gotta say, I mean, it's... I guess, sure, it gives into the balance, but you lose a lot of skill. Skill dependence in the game. But the reason it is in because of EA. EA decided to have the game be more available to the unskilled audience in order to sell more. That is the reason behind RBD. I'm not sure what's the reason behind behemoths and elites. Pretty sure behemoths are a replacement for, vertical maps like in Battlefield 4. What would be Levolution? You can't do Levolution in World War II and World War 1. Or maybe World War II depends. But not really, because, all the fucking maps are rural cities. So, yeah, how it works in Battlefield World War II, I would assume, the RBD is gone, so I would assume the way it's going to work is when you shoot a gun, the second shot will not be, the RBD value or random spread value of the second shot will not be the same as, let's say, the 10th shot. Like the 10th or 15th shot will be the greatest. It will reach the maximum spread value. And that means when you spray a weapon, like 3 shots and then stop, you're going to have more accuracy remain on your weapon. Which means, you can use your brain and your skill in order to achieve the greatest accuracy.
You do know that already happens, right?
No, I've explained already to you. When you take, and I've also asked the other guy, the Synthic guy, what's Marble Duck? Can you explain it to me too? He said when you, yes, we discussed this already. I'll explain it to you. Bro. When you take a second shot, the spread value of the shot is the same as if the 54th shot. No, in Battlefield World War II, it's not gonna be like that.
That's not how it works.
That's exactly what he said to me.
That's
but
not how it works. Dude,
okay, how does it work?
I play with Marble Duck.
Anyway, you're gonna explain to me.
Yes, I will explain how spread works.
Alright.
Spread, you have a base spread. That is the minimum spread that you start off with. So, for example, if you click on the link, the Synthic link for the Sherigoti, you go down the spread. It says, you go down.
Oh no! Also note something. This is not how spread doesn't work the same for all weapons. For example, the machine gun spread works and operates like this, according to the guy at Marble Duck. And also, yeah, self-loading rifles and sniper rifles. I'm pretty sure the spread doesn't work the same way, or if it even exists. I don't know. Well, it does exist when you don't.
It doesn't matter. It's all the same values. The way that it works.
Anyway. Can we discuss? Can I
yes. Talk?
No. Goodbye.
The way that it works is that the minimum value for the spread is the minimum value for the spread. Every time you fire, the amount goes up until you hit a maximum value. That's it.
Yes. The Marble Duck explained to me there's... Actually, yeah, I have to correct myself. There's like 2 or 3 shots before it reaches max value. I've also inquired with the developers and shit lately, and he said that this has been remedied. The base spread is the same, but it grows slower. Like machine guns is like 2 or 3 shots until it reaches maximum, which is very high. It's range in which it reaches.
2 shots.
It's 2 shots? Yeah, 2 shots, okay.
For LMGs, the first shot is the most accurate. The second shot is the least accurate. From there, your spread only decreases.
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah, this is not how it's gonna work. It's all weapons will, with the exception of sniper rifles, because that's not how it works. All weapons will have an increasing spread.
Okay.
Per shot.
That's how spread works for the medic rifles and assault rifle and the
yeah. Just a second.
Okay.
I'm talking to the other guy.
The only thing that doesn't follow that pattern are the LMGs.
Yes. Okay, the LMGs, and I'm not sure. Okay, the random bullet deviation refers to how spread operates.
No, it's not.
Well, okay, maybe the guy who works on the game is wrong. I don't know. Okay.
I'm pretty sure random bullet deviation is the dumbest way you could ever put it. That's like X Factor saying that the 19...
That's, well, okay. I mean, that's how the fucking developer put it. You can argue that. And now I would like to ask you for something else.
What he's talking about.
I mean, okay, the guy that works on the game doesn't
There are
know. Okay,
plenty of people
anyway,
who work on games. People who make graphics and
I
artwork
cannot tell
have no
you what
idea
he
about any of
does,
that.
but I can definitely tell you that he is a gameplay related employee. Anyway, I will like to ask you some of the stuff you're saying. It's do you understand that that doesn't make any sense? When we're discussing with Grub, the thing is, he says that he has a source, and I asked him to provide any evidence that would solidify the source authenticity. Like I provided many claims on my video, and yeah, it's not that basic as you think. There's like 20 fucking claims. If one is incorrect, my leaks fall on the fucking water. Anyway, Grub has not provided any statements that will be solidified when the game releases. Therefore, his source, there's no way of confirming his source.
There's no
Also,
way
all
of
the information
confirming
that I've been
yours.
saying, yeah, there is no. Listen, when I have Dak tweet, because I'm in contact with Dak, if people don't know that shit, the source is the same as Dak's. There's multiple sources, in fact. What did I want to say? Yes. Also, that is one piece of evidence, which is not meant to be 100% the thing. What's meant to be the thing is the fact that I've issued statements. I'm about to issue statements about the maps of the game. I'm about to issue statements of the list of weapons. I'm about to all the operations going to be noted. Who knows if that's even in works? I know the
Alright.
D-Days operation is working. Also,
Here's
when you have that, this is specific information that can be confirmed once the game comes out. While when you have
here's
a when you
here's
have
my
a
point.
yeah, okay,
Your
go ahead.
leaks are very basic, and anybody could say any of those things. For example, the assault class is coming back, and you replaced it with the medic class. Say, for example, the game actually comes out, and it's not the assault class; it's called the combat medic class. Is there really a difference?
No, it's gonna be the
There,
call the assault class. That's a fact, and that's
it's
I'm
an
saying it
example.
right now so
It's an
people can see
example.
it.
Okay, you need
Um,
4 classes that are all basic. There's the
okay.
healer class, the ammo class, the anti-tank class, the recon class. You named 7 factions, which are, in my mind, pretty basic. You named, operations are coming back, which was a big success of Battlefield 1. I don't know why it wouldn't come back. You named a whole bunch of things that anybody,
So, are you gonna say to me,
hold on,
I have just
that
I have
anybody,
just said to you, listen to me. I have just said to you, and I will admit something. Sadly, I was not able to get enough information to have a very specific video. I've just said to you that what's next is a detailed 10 map video. That means I'm going to note the maps, I'm going to note their VIP names, I'm going to explain them to the best of my ability. I'm also going to note the operations. I'm going to note well, I already noted which factions are going to fight which factions and
alright,
how many
that's fine.
maps due to my friend. You see, I've noted this is coming, and I've also asked the person until that comes out. Once that comes out, you can't say the same thing. This is the
Okay,
only requirement I've noted. I've made
if
this
that's
very
true,
clear.
I
I've made
won't.
this very clear in my video. Therefore, I've provided units of information that can be confirmed. Once they're confirmed, that's a thing. But the other guy, the fucking what's his name, Jeff, he has a source, but he hasn't issued any statements.
I honestly
Well,
don't give a shit about that.
yeah, the thing is, I was making a point with the Grub, whatever fuck his name is, making a point with him that you understand that I did make statements and I did do my shit. That's fuck. I gotta go. I gotta go in 2 minutes. Anyway, that's a statement I made. That would either solidify my leaks and confirm them, or completely destroy them. Also fucking hurting Dak's reputation because Dak's gonna tweet out more shit very soon. Hopefully, I don't know who Grub. I don't know what Grub is doing honestly.
Alright, well, Dak hurt himself with the whole Battlefield Bad
Yes.
Company 3.
Also,
All I'm
I'll
saying-
explain the Battlefield Bad Company 3 since I know.
No, I know
I've-
exactly what you're saying. My point is that
Yes.
you haven't made anything. For example, when Dak leaked BF1, he came out with the pigeons, the operation game modes, all of that. That
Absolutely.
is very concrete evidence of a leak.
Yeah, that's coming right up. What do you think?
Well, I will.
Sadly, I would have included it in the video. I would actually. I had like 50 people following me on Twitter, and I was already. I was actually having my YouTube monetization removed the 19th of February, so I had to upload the video to make sure that the video is not being suppressed by the YouTube's monetization policy. Every video that doesn't meet the requirements gets suppressed, meaning that won't get the view count. I need to make sure that you can track that. Well, when you're not partnered, you can't track that. And if it's not it's not tracked. If it's not met, then your video is gonna fall immediately. That's how the system works. And therefore, it was kind of rushed. I wasn't able to get all the info. But that's why I said the map video is next. And the map video is gonna be the most specific video. Obviously, that's the only thing I ask people to wait and confirm themselves. I'm gonna fucking tell everyone what fucking FG attachment you could put on it. Which, the fucking model is already out. I'm pretty sure.
Go for it, dude.
Yeah.
If you get it right,
See,
you get it right.
please understand, that is my only requirement that I've made very clear in my video. That doesn't mean that I can't be criticized on, but I've already addressed this question 100 times. Also, yeah, I have discussed the RBD thing. I'm not a professional, but I have been explained by the operatives of DICE. And the thing is, yeah, you're right about the machine guns and how they work with the spread decreases when you do full auto and shit. A fucking curve up and down thing. That's not, I'm pretty sure that's not coming back. Because the attachments are back, that would be really weird. Plus, it's a little bit less casual.
Okay, well, one, spread is not casual. It actually increases the skill gap.
Oh no, I'm talking about the way it's handled in Battlefield 1, which is an after-effective EA.
Definitely.
Oh no, you're wrong about that.
No, it doesn't. It absolutely does. It 100% does.
You can talk about that, but I will notify. I will explain.
How many relevant guns are there in Battlefield 1 versus how many relevant guns there are in Battlefield 4?
I don't like Battlefield 4, so don't even.
Okay,
don't even talk about that shit.
There's 2 relevant guns in all.
You're right about that, honestly. Yes,
and that's because of the spread model. Whereas Battlefield 1, because of the spread model, makes guns more relevant.
I believe that it's going to be very similar to Battlefield 4.
Spread 100%.
No, it's not coming back for obvious reasons. People did not majorly like it, and that's what the guy says. And I happen to see, since most people talking about it usually despise it, including the most people on the server and most people on my Twitter. Although that's, I guess you could call it subjective, but I can pretty much claim that the objective thing is that 90% of the people hate it. And I can also tell you a fact, which you can confirm later with my map shit. Yeah, I'll tell you. You can also confirm it.
It's overly negatively seen. Doesn't mean it's bad.
What did I want to say? I don't remember. Fuck. Anyway, it's just not coming back, and it's there. Oh yes, it's there because EA. Oh, by the way, EA controls every single aspect of Battlefield and every single aspect of Titanfall 3, and every single aspect of Anthem.
The way that you present your information, especially with random with air quotes bullet deviation, is really bad. You need to actually talk to someone who knows what they're talking about. And
I did talk to the Marble Duck guy, but I have no interest in explaining to people exactly what it is because I'm not even fucking sure myself. I only am here to tell you that it's definitely not coming back and how it is in Battlefield 1. I can also tell you that the RBD refers to how spread is handled in Battlefield 1. Okay. It's not going to be curved. It's going to be a negative to positive curve. That is what the fucking guy refers to as a random bullet deviation. I would have called it something else if I fucking cared.
It's called spread, and if he calls it random bullet deviation,
you see, spread. Oh my god.
No.
Anyway, I'll have it explained in the next video. Anyway, so
the way just because spread is deviation degrees from line of sight. So where you're pointing.
Well, yes, spread is random bullet deviation.
No.
But what he meant. Whatever.
Is spread. How spread increases is entirely different. That's not called random bullet deviation. That's like, when idiots think...
Random bullet deviation refers to how spread operates, which what it does, curves the bullets.
That's not how it works.
Bullets don't curve. This is not wanted. You can't curve bullets around, Angelina Jolie. That's not how it works.
I don't understand what you meant to say, but
there's a maximum angle of how much each bullet can
Absolutely. Of course.
Okay.
I didn't claim otherwise.
Spread is not random. You can literally calculate the amount of spread per shot.
Well, oh my god, that's not what I said. Of course, the spread quantity, the severity of the spread is absolutely variable.
No, it's
what is it? The spread's effect. The severity is definitely.
No.
However, the effect of it, it is obviously it dictates the severity, the randomness, which is dictated by a loop. Absolutely.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's literally set for every gun.
I don't understand. What's your point? Explain it again so I
The
can.
first shot you fire has the same spread every single time, no matter how many
Okay.
ever times you
This
shoot.
this is the spread severity.
The
The
second
spread
shot.
severity is separate to
No,
what spread results in.
no,
Do you understand that?
no. It's
You have this idea that everything is
spread
separate
is
from,
spread.
but it's all grouped under this thing called spread.
Spread
There's
is
not.
spread. There's nothing else. There's spread
Yeah.
and recoil.
And what does spread do to the gun? What does spread do? What is the point of spread?
Makes bullets deviate from their intended target.
Absolutely, I'm talking about the deviation, which is in After Effects of spread.
That is 100%
So
called spread.
you're saying that they're gonna remove spread?
No!
Okay.
God damn it!
Random bullet deviation is not a thing. Stop using that term. It's called spread. Just because, a bullet just because a bullet can be anywhere in a cone of area does not make it random. You can have 100% hit rates out to vast distances if you tap fire. 100% of the time. You can calculate it. In fact, I can get you a picture right now of how I calculated the RSC's two-shot kill, what the percentage is at 70 meters for the factory and the optical. It's it's a game. It's not like it's completely random. Random is not random when it comes to computers.
You do know that I'm referring to the deviation that occurs due to spread,
Okay,
which is
spread
dictated.
Oh my god.
Well, obviously.
Okay, so stop trying to use them as two separate terms. Because if you say they get rid of random bullet deviation, they'd be getting rid of spread.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why we don't use the term random bullet deviation, because it's a stupid term. It's called spread.
Why does everybody know the random bullet deviation if it doesn't exist?
Because idiots like Level Cap and X-Cuctor try to know things when they actually don't.
Normies.
Let me give you an example of how stupid X Factor is. He thinks the 1916 is a 3 to 4 bullet kill SLR.
All right, listen. I'll have this. I'll actually inquire about this exactly how it operates, and then I'll include it in the next video. Then we can discuss this some more. Also, I will just note that the stuff you said before is completely illogical. Not about the RBD, about the other guy. It's an unintelligent decision, though it can be understood. Also, please note the information that I put in the video. The last thing I said was wait for the map video. You understand that?
So why didn't you just put it all out at the same time?
Oh my god. Okay, here is what I said before already, but I will say it again. Sorry, I was busy. Fucking shit. Anyway,
Listen, I really.
Just a second. Oh, let me tell you now.
No,
let me tell you
don't
now.
give a shit. The point is.
All right, but please, let me. Do not.
I really don't
Do not repeat information and spam the chat.
I'm not
with
repeating
shit.
information, and nor was I spamming chat. Simply.
I'm
asking a
afraid.
question.
No, you were complete. Whatever. Anyway, God damn it. Fuck, I have to go. So we'll discuss this when the video comes out, okay?
Sure. I really don't care.
You're free. Alright, see you later. Bye.
What a joke.
Wow. Why does he have this idea that random bullet deviation is separate from spread? He keeps changing his idea like every time he speaks.
Maybe because he makes up a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
If it's a gameplay designer, he's not using the term random bullet deviation. All
It's reasons like that.
All I'm asking for is something that's sort of specific to the game. That's it. Because otherwise, oh wow, 4 classes, operations is coming back. There are 7 factions of the 7 biggest things in World War II. It's not that far fetched of an idea. I could have made that video.
It's his lack of understanding of spread that makes me kind of doubt his claims about gun balance, gunplay in Battlefield
Why can't
2018.
developers leak to people who know what they're talking about? Why is it always got to be people who don't know anything?
I just don't know why he keeps changing his concept of how spread works. He kind of
Because he has no
backtracks each and every
idea.
single time.
No one's ever explained it to him because Dice is fucking stupid about that. They don't explain simple concepts to people. Instead, you have to go
Yeah.
looking through game files.
And it's funny because some people have explained this to him in his video, and he still repeats this information that clearly is not true.
Whatever. The game will come out when the game comes out. I just hate people who go around telling people I am the source for BF 2018. It's just dumb.
I just don't like that people are kind of like almost treating him like a god that knows everything. Like I'm not
Exactly.
doubting what he's saying. It's just that it's not really a leak. It's more so just repeating things that we kind of already know that are going to be in the game.
Exactly. And that's my point. Apparently I spam. Whatever. Have a good one, y'all.